Hi, welcome back. In this video, I will introduce you to the fundamental building blocks of R programming, which are essential for data analysis. Let us begin by understanding the basic syntax of R and exploring the various data types it supports. R is a language that follows a straightforward syntax. Statements in R will be typically written as a series of instructions or commands. These commands can be entered in RStudio console or saved in the script files for later use. In R, variables are used to store and manipulate the data. You can assign the values to variables by using the assignment operator, which is the equals sign or arrow operator. For example, let us assign the value 5 to the variable x. By typing x equals to 5 and press Ctrl Enter, we can see all the variables and tables in the right side environment box. The value 5 has been stored in the variable x. You can also use arrow operator by taking another example. For example, I am storing 10 in the variable called y and press Ctrl Enter. 10 has been stored in the variable y. You can also use another arrow operator. For example, z left arrow, and you can store the value 20 and press Ctrl Enter. 20 has been stored in the variable j. Instead of writing the code in the top, you can also write the code in the RStudio console. For example, here I can enter a variable p equals to 10. Here, when we are writing the code in the console, there is no need to enter Ctrl Enter. Just pressing a normal enter will be executed. Once the value has been stored in the variable, that variable again can be used in the subsequent coding. For example, I am using the already available variables. I want to multiply x into y and just press Ctrl Enter. See the output here in the console. X is 5 and y is 10. 5 into 10, 50. Creating variables is simple. You give it a name and assign a value by using assignment operators. While giving the names to the variables, we should follow certain conventions. For example, a variable name should start with a character followed by either character, numerics or underscores. And these are case sensitive. Capital is different from small case. For example, my variable is different from my variable. These two are different variable names. Also, while giving the names, it's better to have a descriptive name instead of the shortcuts. Total sales. Instead of having a TS, you can also have total underscore sales. So like this, if you maintain the variables in the descriptive manner, it will be useful for us. These variables are not just rocks. They can be modified. Now let us, here in A1, some numeric number is there with decimals. Now I am going to update the same variable with entirely different data type itself. So this can be overwritten. R supports several basic data types including numerics, character, logical, and factors. Now let us see a few of them. Numerics, integer, character, logical. You can add factors also. These numerics and integers can be assigned to a variable by direct assignment or through computations. Let us see a few examples. M left arrow. For example, here I am writing 10.5. To check what is the data type of a particular variable or table, you can use the function called class. This class function shows what is the data type of a particular variable. Now we can see an example of integer n some 25 L. L represents to store the number as an integer. Now we can see what is the data type of the variable n. It is an integer. Characters can be entered in the either double quotations or single quotations. I'm just typing hello in double quotations. You can see O is stored with hello. Now another variable or I am putting this with small quotations. This also is working. Now we can also store the variables with the logical data. It means either true or false. A is to true, is stored as true here. Now let us check the data type of this variable. It is showing us logical. We also check this variable. It is showing us character. Till now, we have seen the examples of storing the values directly into the variables. Now, I want to store some value from computation. For example, 10 division by 3. This will be a numeric value. The value has been stored here in A1. Now, let us check the data type of this variable A1. It is showing numeric. The same way, strings also can be stored in the variable by some formulas. A2. Now I will enter two strings. To concatenate two strings, I am using a function called paste or paste 0. Hello, Venkat Reddy, excellent. Venkat Reddy, excellent. Let's execute this one. It is showing hello Venkat Reddy, excellent. To view the value stored in the variable or in table, we have to select that particular variable and press Ctrl Enter. It shows the output in the console. Now, let me explain about the factors. Factors are basically a group of items. For example, male or female or a group of city names. Like that, we can store those names in the factors. Let us see one example. Factor. To combine a list, we are using the function called C. It's a small c. Here I am entering a few list of items. Book, pen, pencil, and pen, book, again book. So here in the list, some items are repeated. Now let us see by storing these items into the factor. Now let us see what is the value stored in this factor example. Selecting this variable and pressing Ctrl Enter. Let us see the output here. It is showing all the variables, but it is also storing the levels in the backend. Only unique items will be stored in the backend. Congratulations! You have now learned about basic R syntax and different data types it supports. Understanding these concepts is crucial for data analysis and manipulation in R. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Stay tuned for more valuable content.